Oh, so heavy. Ow.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Standing with Nerine. I feel like I'm on a roll here because I've been recording, this is my 4th in a row. Let's see how long it takes me to edit these. But let's get back to sanding. I haven't been sanding in a very long time since I've, put out episode 4. It's been several months since, even I've been sanding, so, it's pretty nice. I find it soothing and relaxing, and, I do this kind of thing because I figure why not share my thoughts with the internet while doing something that I find relaxing so that maybe other people will find sanding relaxing. I'm not entirely sure. I just do it to talk to myself? I don't know. We'll see. That got really weird for a second there. I apologize. This episode, as a warning, might be a series of rambly things, especially associated with biology. If you haven't heard me mention it before, I mentioned it on a couple of my old videos. I'm majoring in biology at university, and so I'm a little bit of a bio nerd and that kind of thing. So we're gonna get into that. But just as a side note, last semester in one of my classes was shark paleobiology, and it was just looking at shark teeth most of the time, which was fantastic. I thought it was really cool. I'm sure a lot of people would find it boring, but it was awesome for me. I ended up with a pair of MacLeod teeth. They're not, in perfect condition, because perfect condition MacLeod teeth are few and far between, and they're super expensive, but I ended up with a couple of, really cool ones, and that's very exciting. If you don't know, Megalodon was the largest shark ever to live in the oceans. It got... I'm gonna confuse the facts with whale sharks, which are currently living today, but it was super large. It was more than twice the size of the largest known... largest known great white shark. So it was pretty humongous. I'm sure you can look it up on Google. And so they're pretty cool. And I also like, all sorts of sharks. Sharks are pretty awesome. Where was I going with that? Oh, just in the class. Shark paleobiology. So the main focus was to look at shark teeth. And so we took a field trip close to the beginning of the semester to go, actually collecting shark teeth in the field, digging it up, sifting it in the river, and all that kind of stuff. That was really fun. But you know what? Pickaxes are much harder to use in real life than they are in Minecraft. It's not just a few button clicks, but you actually have to put your arm into it. Because we were digging into a bank along the river, and the teeth that we were looking for occurred in a very small horizon layer, about 4 feet down from this cliff bluff thing along the river. So we were digging down. We didn't want to undercut, which is just cutting out that specific layer that we wanted, because otherwise when somebody else came along looking, at the same layer, it wouldn't collapse on them, because we're, nice and responsible students like that. But man, using a pickaxe is super tricky. That was my first time ever using a pickaxe, and yeah, I didn't do it very long because there are 15 students and we were just going along one area, so I let somebody else do it pretty quickly. But it was fun. That was the major thought that I had at the time is, man, I wish this was Minecraft, because that would be significantly easier to get at the sample. Which is great. Man, this sand goes down pretty far. That's exciting. So yeah, that was that thought that I just wanted to, make sure I got out there and didn't forget to say. Let's see, something else random. Oh, so, a random thought that I had recently was, you see all these movies about dinosaurs, and people are so fascinated with Tyrannosaurus Rex or T-Rex, and they always depict him roaring with a very, very mighty, ferocious roar, which is quite terrifying. But, you know, if you actually think about it, reptiles don't make much sounds except for hissing. So my question is, and I haven't done any Google searching, I guess I ought to. My question is, does T-Rex roar, or does he just hiss? Or, I mean, I guess amphibians, which are related to reptiles, frogs and toads, have calls, but I can't imagine a T-Rex, you know, ribbiting like a frog, which would be, you know, I'm probably going in the wrong direction on, you know, its tree of relationships to other organisms. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to use biological terms. It's phylogenetic tree of related taxa, but you know, I guess they're also related to birds slightly. So I guess either T-Rex sounded more like a bird, or it just didn't make any sounds at all. I guess there is speculation that T-Rex had feathers. So I don't know. I guess I need to look into it. I don't know how developed their vocal cords are, or if you can even tell on, you know, fossils. But if any of you guys know that random tidbit, I would love to know, and I really should do a Google search, because this is just something that I, you know, popped into my head the other day, and it's been bugging me ever since. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just really want to know. So, yeah, I guess if no one knows in the comments, I'll let you know in a future video at some point. But yeah, I don't know. So I guess that's pretty much just 2 random thoughts for 1 video. I don't know how long this has been going. But yeah, do T-Rex roar, or tweet like a bird, or, you know, what sounds does a T-Rex make, if at all? Because I'm sure, you know, movies like Jurassic Park and things like that are a little bit wrong, because I highly doubt that it would have, you know, actually roared as we would consider a roar to be today. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But on that note of I don't know, maybe we should just leave it there and call it a video. So let's go ahead and put this in the chest. I'm also starting to get hungry, so it might be dinner time and I might start recording. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking of the series, and, you know, I'm always looking for topics to talk about, so let me know if you have any ideas or anything you want me to ponder. Yeah, I guess we'll go on up to the house this time. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Horror.